Hello there folks, and welcome to Chris Hall Motorcycles in Doncaster, and welcome to our channel. So what have I got for you today? It's the 2014 Suzuki AN650 maxi scooter, whatever you want to call them. Absolutely brilliant bits of kit. If you're an OG subscriber, you'll see that every time I get one of these in, I really do talk about them a lot. I love them. I think they're absolutely brilliant. I've owned a couple of scooters myself in the time, and I do like these a lot. So let's talk about this particular scooter. The layout of the video is going to go something like this. We're going to have a slow walk around the bike, then we'll have a look at the paperwork, then we'll have a start up, and then I'll tell you what we can offer, etc. from our point of view with regards to services. So starting off, let's do some facts and figures. Like I say, 2014 Suzuki AN650 Burgman. This bike is a 200 bike from new, and it's only done 3,006 miles. 3,006 miles. We've got 5 service stamps in the book. Last serviced 250 some miles ago. So absolutely unbelievable, really. So without further ado, let's have a walk around this bike, talk about some of its features, what it's got, etc, etc. So as always folks, we start at the back of the bike. This Burgman Executive is sporting the pillion backrest, which is a real nice feature. The previous owner to this has had this seat to Tony Archer, and those in the north of England will certainly know who Tony Archer is when it comes to seats. He is the go-to guy. So it's had this piping done, it looks really nice and neat. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of that seat. Tony has done a fantastic job, as always, in my opinion. So the seat's really nice and clean. As you'd expect, this bike is, you know, immaculate, with only 3,000 miles on the clock. But let's just get down here and look at this rear tyre. That rear tyre does not look that old, and I'm going to say that that is not a tyre that was fitted at new. So that is a recent addition. That tyre is like new. So yeah, that hasn't done a lot of miles, but then again the bike hasn't either. So exhaust, standard exhaust, all the chrome's really nice on that, nothing to write home about with regards to any negativity. Foot plates, all the running boards, etc, all the rubber's nice and clean on that. We've got an Optimate cable. I've just pulled it out to remind me that it's here, to mention it in the description. As we work our way forward, I'll do the condition of the bike first, and then we'll go through some of its features. Again, nice and clean bar ends, etc. The mirrors, they obviously pop out, but we'll get to that in a bit. And again, this matte silver looks really nice and fresh. It's nice and modern, looks great. It's got a real nice texture to it as well. There's a very, I mean, the camera's not even picking it up. There's a mark there, a little tiny mark just there. I'm not even sure if the camera's picking that up. And again, this front tyre, lovely and clean. New front tyre there as well. So front and rear tyres are very good condition. The screen, large screen, so quite often these get some marks on them, but that is there's no marks or anything there either, so that's good to see. And this side certainly replicates the other side of the bike in condition with regards to like the rubber on the running boards and the paint, etc, etc. So we'll just get down here low. We've obviously got a side stand and a centre stand, and all the drivetrain, all that lot looks lovely and clean as well. So let's talk about some of the features that we have on the Burgman. You've got the centre stand. Like I say, you've got a side stand here. This is effectively your handbrake. So that's your handbrake. Not that you'll ever really use it, to be fair. Back here you have your fuel cap, just tucked away in there. Up front, well, tell you what, let's do under the seat first. Under the seat, acres of storage in there. You could certainly go away. I could certainly go away for a week with that amount of storage. My other half might need a full trailer or something like that. We've got a toolkit under there. We've got a light under here as well. So that's always nice to see. Let's just close that down. Make sure the light's gone out. Up front, you've got a glove box on this side, on here, with a socket in the back of that, and then you've got a pocket on the left and a pocket on the right. So really well laid out, lots of storage. Also, you've got heated front and rear seats on this bike. So you've got front and rear heat, or just front if you're on your own. You've got heated grips. We've got electric screen. We've got Tiptronic gearbox, so you can actually go up and down the gears manually if you want. And I'll be honest with you, you never will. You'll just ride it in automatic all the time. You've also got the blue button here, which is to, if you're filtering and it's a bit narrow, you can pull your wing mirrors in, that type of thing. More for you London guys than anyone else, or Birmingham, Manchester, any other big city where it's a bit tight. Doncaster, we don't have that much traffic, so it's not an issue. But if you live down there, then that will be a problem. So other than that, let's just have a quick startup of the bike. Oh, one other thing that I always like about Suzuki Burgmans, and I've talked about this in on a few bikes, is this little nodule on the key. That slots in there, and all you do is turn that 90 degrees, and then that puts that metal plate over the ignition, so your opportunist can't just have a quick go. That is brilliant. Whoever designed that and thought about that at Suzuki, I doff my hat to you. That is how it should be. So I'm just going to put you guys down there. I'm just going to put some life in this. So let's just start this up. And here we go, folks. There we go, squeezing up. So nice dashboard. You've got your speed, information in the middle, i.e. you've got fuel gauge, overall distance, miles per gallon, time, which is completely wrong, and rev counter. And like I say, you've got your up and down screen, which I'm not sure whether it's going to see this. There we go, screen up, screen down, and then this button here, press that and your wing mirrors pop out. Absolutely awesome. What a well laid out bike. And like I say, I've talked about that before in other videos. We do quite a lot of these Suzuki Burgmans, and they are fantastic. They really are a good bit of kit. Sweet as a nut. So I'll turn that off. We'll just dive over to the paperwork. I've done this in the wrong order, of course, just to keep you on your toes. We've got spare key, service book, owner's manual, load of receipts and invoices, old MOTs, that kind of thing. All stacks up as it should do. Okay folks, so what can we do for you? Well, we can offer nationwide or international delivery, we can offer zero deposit finance, and we can also take part exchanges as well. So if you've got a bike to part X, send us the details, we'll have a look at it. How will the bike come to you? The bike will come with a full MOT, it will go through the workshop for a full check over prior to coming out, and it will also come with a 3-month warranty with ourselves. But that is a nice bit of kit, that. So if you want to know how much this particular bike is, there is a description below which contains a price and also a link to our website where you can see a ton of photos of this bike in high definition, and you can have a bit of a zoom in, that type of thing. Other than that folks, I'm going to sign off, but before you sign off, don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tick that bell for notifications, and yeah, all that jazz. Yeah, that is a lovely bike. Other than that folks, thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Hope to see you all very soon. Remember, the kettle's usually on, so come and see us, come and say hello, pop in for a brew. And yeah, and one more thing. If you are travelling more than 1 mile to come and look at a vehicle, please call ahead. Please call ahead. It's chaos at the moment. We're absolutely flat to the chat, hence why there haven't been as many videos as there should be. I've only got another 50 motorcycles in stock that aren't online, so I'm busy for the next few months. So yeah, come and see us, give us a call before you set off to travel. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Like I've already said, I'm repeating myself now because I'm in full waffle mode, and stay safe out there, and I hope to see you all very soon. Cheers for watching.